moments in life when everything feels heavier than usual. The day begins quietly, but even simple things feel difficult. You wake up, you start your routine, and from the outside, everything may look normal. Yet inside, there is a weight that words cannot easily describe. It may be tiredness in your mind, or a quiet sadness in your heart. It may be worry about the future, or simply the feeling that life has become harder than you expected. If you are listening to this right now, perhaps today feels like one of those days. You may not have clear answers for why you feel this way. Sometimes life becomes heavy without one single reason. It can be a collection of small worries, responsibilities, disappointments, and silent struggles that slowly gather together. And when that happens, it can feel like you are carrying more than your heart was prepared for. In this moment, I want you to pause gently with me. You do not need to fix anything right now. You do not need to prove your strength to anyone. For a little while, allow this to be a quiet space where you can breathe slowly and remember that you are not alone in feeling this way. Many people carry heavy days without showing it. They continue working, caring for others, and fulfilling responsibilities, while something inside them quietly asks for rest. Life often expects us to keep moving forward, even when our minds and hearts feel tired. We answer messages, complete tasks, and smile when people greet us. But inside, there may be questions that stay unanswered. Sometimes the heaviness comes from uncertainty. The future may feel unclear, and the path ahead may not look the way you once imagined. At other times, the heaviness comes from loss, disappointment, or long periods of waiting. There may be dreams that did not unfold the way you hoped. There may be situations you cannot change, even though you wish you could. There are also days when the weight is not dramatic or obvious. It is simply the slow exhaustion of trying to be strong for a long time. You try to remain hopeful. You try to keep believing that things will improve. But after many difficult moments, even strong hearts begin to feel tired. In those moments, it is easy to think that something is wrong with you. You may wonder why you cannot stay positive all the time. But feeling heavy does not mean you are weak. It means you are human. Every thoughtful and caring person experiences these seasons. Life is not meant to be constant brightness. It moves through light and shadow, through calm days and difficult ones. When life feels heavy, one of the most natural questions is, what is the purpose of this season? We often want immediate understanding. We want to know why things are happening and when they will change. Yet meaning does not always appear quickly. Sometimes the deeper lessons of life reveal themselves slowly, like seeds growing quietly beneath the soil. Many people, in different ways, believe that there is something greater guiding the journey of life. Some call it faith. Some call it trust in the wisdom of the universe. Others simply believe in the quiet strength within the human spirit. Whatever words we use, the idea is similar. Life may have meaning even when we cannot fully see it yet. Hard seasons often shape the strongest parts of our character. They teach patience when answers are delayed, They teach compassion when we begin to understand the struggles of others. They teach humility and gratitude for the moments that bring peace. Without difficulty, these qualities might never grow as deeply. Think about the strongest trees in nature. Their roots become deep because they have faced wind, storms, and changing seasons. In the same way, difficult days can deepen the roots of our own lives. They stretch our patience and strengthen our courage. They remind us that growth does not only happen in comfortable moments. Faith, in a universal sense, is the quiet decision to keep believing that life still holds meaning. It is trusting that even when the path is unclear, each step still matters. Faith does not mean pretending everything is easy. It simply means refusing to give up hope completely. When life feels overwhelming, it is tempting to search for big solutions immediately. We may think we need a dramatic change or a perfect plan to make everything better. But in many situations, the most helpful step is much smaller than we expect. Instead of trying to solve everything at once, focus on one gentle step at a time. One quiet action can begin to shift the atmosphere of your day. Perhaps it is taking a slow walk outside and noticing the sky. Perhaps it is turning off your phone for a short while and allowing your mind to rest. Perhaps it is speaking honestly to someone you trust instead of carrying everything alone. Small steps may appear simple, but they create space for calm to return. When you breathe slowly and allow your thoughts to settle, your mind begins to see things with greater clarity. You may realize that not every problem must be solved today. Some things can unfold gradually. Another helpful practice is learning to treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer to a friend. When a friend is struggling, you would not criticize them for feeling tired or discouraged. You would offer patience, understanding, and gentle encouragement. You deserve that same kindness from yourself. Life becomes lighter when we release the pressure to be perfect. Instead of asking yourself to be strong all the time, allow yourself to simply be present. Some days are meant for progress. Other days are meant for rest and reflection. If today feels heavy for you, it is important to remember that difficult seasons are not permanent. They can last longer than we expect, but they do not define the entire story of our lives. Many people who now live with deep wisdom and compassion once walked through seasons of uncertainty and exhaustion. Your strength may not always look dramatic or heroic. Sometimes strength is simply choosing to continue. It is waking up and beginning another day, even when your heart feels uncertain. It is holding on to hope in quiet ways, even when doubt appears. There may be moments when you feel alone in your struggle. Yet, countless others around the world are experiencing similar feelings. People from many different cultures and beliefs share the same quiet human desire for peace, understanding, and meaning. When you realize this, it becomes easier to feel connected rather than isolated. Your life still holds value, even in difficult seasons. Your presence matters more than you may realize. The kindness you show others, the patience you practice, and the courage you gather each day all shape the story of your life. These quiet acts of strength may not always be visible, but they are deeply meaningful. As this reflection comes to close, imagine placing your worries down gently for a moment, not throwing them away, but allowing yourself a short pause from carrying them. Take a slow breath and notice the simple rhythm of your breathing. In this quiet moment, nothing else is required of you. Life will continue to unfold step by step. Some days will feel lighter, and others may feel heavy again. But within you, there is a quiet strength that continues to grow. Even in uncertainty, you are learning, adapting, and becoming stronger in ways that may only be visible later. Remember that hope does not always appear as a loud voice. Often, it is a quiet feeling that whispers, "Keep going." It is the gentle reminder that every season changes and that new beginnings can emerge even after long periods of difficulty. Thank you for sharing this peaceful moment. If these words brought you a little calm or comfort today, let them stay with you as you move forward. And if you would like to return to this quiet space again, you are always welcome here. Stay with us. Stay with beautiful voices. And wherever life takes you next, may you walk with patience, quiet faith, and gentle strength.